What's going on, diamonds and gents? This is your girl, Miss Trey, that Gym, and I'm sitting with my girl,
K-Go.
Period, with another Diamond Top on Gym for Anyway, so this here is going to be us talking about the worst breakup we ever had. I'm gonna let her go first this time, cause yeah.
Okay, y'all. The worst breakup I ever had was with this boyfriend I had in high school. I met him when I was 17, and he was like this older guy that I just met who was catcalling me on the street. Like,
What you mean catcall?
he was just like, "Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute?"
Oh, that's what that is. See, that sound like an old school term, but that sound like little. I ain't never heard that before.
You know, I'm very into funny guys. Like, my weaknesses are funny guys and thugs.
Po baby.
Yeah, but he was so like just charming and funny and down to earth. So it was so easy to talk to him and open up to him. Like, it was just crazy how well we connected. And so something told me, get this man your number if he asks for your number. And I did. And he was like, I just like that, the fact that you so young and you on your way to work. Like, yeah.
Did he have a job?
Yes. He
Oh, okay. Because, you know, sometimes they be embarrassed.
Look, he wasn't on his way to work.
So you can, so basically you can take care of the baby. I'm just saying, but go ahead.
But no, he was 5 years older than me. So he was, what, 23 at the time?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it being a big deal, and we were like hiding it from my parents. But not because I wanted to. It was because he wanted to. Right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, babe, whatever you want to do. Like,
yeah, because he was about 5 or 6 years older than you. So he didn't want to go to jail. Go ahead.
I was 17. That's the legal age of consent in Illinois.
Like I said.
To be clear.
Like I said. She ain't emancipated, proclamated.
Whatever.
They would have still been trying to get my dude. But go ahead.
Nah, you right. I know my family. Anyway, we get into that. So we hid it from them at first. I think he told them that he was like 18 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And we kept that up for a little while. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, he felt like he had this emotional like breakdown. Like, he felt so guilty about lying to my father because he liked him so much, and he just felt like he needed to get it off his chest and tell him that he lied about his age. And I'm like,
brother, you got a death wish in this moment.
I'm like, geez, like, okay, you can do that, but could you have told me first that you was gonna do this? Like, damn. So meanwhile, my 17-year-old ass is on punishment and you're getting their blessing to date me. So,
you know, it worked for a while. It worked for a while until, you know, cheating became involved. And he was just...
It ain't all up there. They don't know how to play the game. If you're gonna play the game, play it well, I guess. Don't play it, but, you know, play it well. Come on now. He basically was like, oh, babe, you can have all my passwords because I'm not doing nothing and I trust you, so you should trust me. Now, me being the person that I am, I'm like, I don't need that. Like, I'm not gonna go through your stuff. But, stuff started not adding up. And you know, me being the person that I am, I had to do a little investigating. So I
espionage on day one. That's what I'm talking about.
You feel me?
Y'all, White House, y'all better start hiring these black women. We can find anything.
So
Go ahead.
what I did was I started messaging him through the Facebook app.
The Facebook.
Because he is very internet savvy, but not enough to turn his location off when he's messaging me. So I'm trying to figure out, why are you here when you said you was here? Make it make sense. That's not adding up. The math not mathing. Now I need to log in to these passwords and see what's going on behind my back. And I'm gonna let you think that everything is cool in the meantime. Yep. I'm good. No, yeah. I got a whole ass attitude, but I'm good. No, yeah. I just had a long day at work. I'm good.
This is some juicy tea. Go ahead.
And yeah, I was calculating plotting. I had a, I broke down for a moment. I called my bestie Alyssa.
And I stopped, and I was just like, and she was just like, okay, oh my God, I don't know what to do, but it's gonna be okay. And she was just like, girl, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I'm gonna call you back.
And then I started plotting. So
This is juicy.
I printed out every single message that he sent to another woman.
Oh, hell no.
And I hid it, right? And I invited him over. And he comes in and he's trying to hug and kiss all on me. And I'm just like, give me 50 feet, please. And he's just like, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Like, I feel like something wrong with you. You got an attitude. And I'm like, yeah. You want to explain what this is?
Oh, damn.
And then he is just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, and I got it here on the iPod too. My iPod that I let you borrow.
See, boys used to get away with cheating in my day because they ain't have all
And he
this
left it
appliances.
logged in. You feel me?
They
Like,
ain't have all this electronics.
and left it logged in like a big dummy.
Wow.
So I was like, here you go. I handed him the iPod first. And then he started deleting them in my face as if they were going to disappear. And then I was like, oh my God, this man is desperate.
Oh, this man think you dumped in a mud.
He thinks that I'm finna fall for the okie doke, y'all.
Pretty much.
And I'm like, that's when I pulled out the physical, like, printed messages. I was like, nah, baby, this not going away. Period.
Period.
That's when he just started, oh, baby, please forgive me, I'm so sorry. And then me being the spoiled brat and crybaby that I am, deep down, I started crying because I was so pissed. And I was trying to like fight him. I was like, get out of my house. I don't want you here. I'm finna call my fucking daddy.
Oh.
And he was just like bear hugging me. He was like, no, I'm not leaving.
Oh.
So
Wait now, hold up. Okay.
I let him stay, but I didn't say anything to him.
Listen,
I made it so uncomfortable that the nigga wanted to leave.
Listen.
And then he did leave, and that's when I called him and was like, I can't do this anymore.
I was about to say
That was our first breakup.
Hold up. Let me just say this one thing. I'm gonna let you finish.
Mm-hmm.
That brother would have bear hugged me. I would have forgot it all. Anthony did me like that, and I've been in trouble ever since. You get me when he gave one of the best husbands.
These men know what they know.
Oh my God.
And he smelled all good and shit.
Oh, he did. Go ahead.
I just had to let a tear fall. I was just like, wow.
That's how they know when they thought they got you. But I'm so crazy. I'll be crying and whooping they. Go ahead, boo. Tell the rest of your story. We listening. I just had to go ahead and say that part. Y'all women out there can act like y'all ain't been done for at least one in your life. You alright?
Yeah. So yeah, that was our first breakup. Then he, he wooed me. I'm not gonna lie. He was hard pressed to get me back and trying to prove that he was not with the bullshit. So I was like, no. He had bought me gifts. Like, he bought me some beats.
He bought you some gifts.
He bought me flowers, candy, showed up to places, and was there for me. But I just felt like that's what you were supposed to do as my friend at the very least. You know what I mean? So no, you don't get a cookie for that. And I don't have to forgive. I'm not obligated to forgive you for the betrayal that you had against me. But after a while, after maybe 3 or 4 months, he did wear me down.
I was about to say, you strong than a mom.
Look, I'm an Aries. I can be very stubborn. This was my Leo, guys.
Baby!
The Leos, the liars. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Leos.
Y'all are very nice, charming, funny
like
people.
But
you have a tendency to be on the conceited side and
everything
the liar
about
side.
And it's about you.
It's a lot of bad.
It's about you. But go ahead.
But I like y'all. Y'all cool people from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay over there.
Anyhow, we ended up getting back together, and it was honestly a struggle. Like, he just had family issues, and I ended up
when that started happening.
The later portion of my 17.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I literally went from like losing my virginity to someone that I thought I was like in love with, and then went to this other man who kind of swept me off my feet. And it's just like I'm having so many emotions at such a young age. And then it's this older man who in the beginning was kind of taking care of me and wooing me in a way. And now it's like he's down on his luck. He's having family issues. Elephant in the room, which was me going to college. He wanted me to stay in Illinois so that we could be with each other. And I wasn't having it. I wasn't about to let him stifle my dreams, even though I loved him.
Makes sense.
I was just like, going to Howard is something that I've always wanted to do. Or going to a HBCU. I was like, you're not gonna.
Bachelor's, okay, you better go ahead. This is.
I was like, you're not gonna mess this up for me. Sorry. I'll be back. Holidays, summers, maybe springs. You feel me? But that didn't end up being enough. Like, communication fell off because I got busy, and he just couldn't handle being away from him because I was like, I became his rock. And like the only person that he depended on. And with me being gone, like, he didn't know how to cope.
Oh, dang.
And that's the sense that he gave me. And then one day I was in the cab with my friends eating, and I get a phone call, and I knew from the jump something was wrong. I could hear it in his voice, and he sounded like he was about to cry.
And he was just like, I knew it was wrong. He called me by my first name. He was just like, Nakai, I need to break up with you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I always find stuff. Let me go back to my room. So I'm walking down, going back to the quad, just on the phone, like, damn, you're crying. Like, what are you talking about? Like, please, what are you talking about? Like, why are you trying to break up? And he's not trying to tell me the reason. whatever it is, we can work through it because we've been working through it. He was just like, I cheated on you. And I don't want to put you through that again.
Come with the table.
And I was like stunned, y'all. Because I really thought, like, after everything that we had been through, that he would not do that to me again. But he did. And I'm not gonna lie, still kind of hurts because that was like my best friend. And like, we've had interactions recently and I just always have to give him the cold shoulder because he doesn't understand how much what he did affects me. It was, yeah, it was deep, y'all. I'm sorry to go there with you, but it was deep, y'all. Cause I really like supported him. Like when I say I would show up to his job with coffee and food when he didn't have money to support himself. Not even on no bragging shit. Like I really was there for him when he had no family. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to take that L. Like my roommate thought I was dying. She was like, oh my God, this girl is like sobbing under the covers. I don't know what to say to her. Like I had to go in the hallway and cry because I didn't want nobody to see me. But my RA still heard me and she came.
So how long ago was this? This was like what, 3 years ago?
No, this was like 4 or 5 years ago.
I think he's too I think he's too set in his ways to really hear me. Like
what's his sign? Because
a
since you went to Zodiac, so
a Leo.
Run!
Run for your life.
Run, Forrest, run. My turn.
Your turn.
Well, I was actually separated from my husband. I was like 26. We had separated due to infidelity. It's no secret. He didn't preach about it. And we was about to get a divorce or whatever, and I had started dating this sheriff. And he basically coped with life and his job with drinking, like most of them do. But he drank that Seagram's gin. Bumpy face, baby. Bumpy face, bump your head, baby. Bumpy face. And he was cool, during like the dating stage or whatever. And let's just be clear, we went to on 2 dates, 1 trip, our whole year of dating or whatever. Yeah. Mostly it was always he wanted to go drink or whatever. But most times I was a bartender at the time, so I was like, damn, Ned, I'm tired. I don't want to be, dealing with all this and that or whatever. So my days off, he'd be like, well, you can just stay at my house, so when I get home, you'll be there. And he was older. Like, older. And I was like, okay, cool. He was the reason to why I say can't nothing. Old man can't bring me no, but his young son. You hear me? What that mama made me say, all you can do is bring me your young son, baby. Don't you ever. I don't ever get it. He messing up for all your game.
It's always somebody that does.
So, long story short, he will always get drunk and want to get into it. And he was taking, at the time, his mother was living in his home with him, whatever. And so I'm trying to be respectful for his mother, even though he's not being respectful of his own damn mother. Anyway, mama hear him yelling, going off. I just be taking that L, just being quiet. Because I'm like, I'm trying to respect the fact your mama in there. But it's going to be a day, bruh. My respect going to go here. So, needless to say, I had turned 27, and it was like the fall, springtime or whatever. And he had, no, it was fall, springtime, summer, fall time. And he just starts going off one day. And baby, he caught me on the right Monday. I snapped. I was like, if you don't get your blah, 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 you old tag, blah, 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 you're lipping back, blah, 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 before it was over with. His mama come out the room. Now you want to say something. Now you have complimented me in the past for being quiet because you know your son drink too much. Okay? And you done complimented me in the past for being quiet and taking that L, baby. But how long you thought I was going to take that L? Okay? So he going all in. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I went in. I said, let me tell you about me. If you ever put me out of anything, you ain't got never worry about me coming back, not never again. Baby, I was throwing my stuff in a bag. I was happy. Yeah, nigga, I've been trying to leave you for a minute. Where you bastard? So, I'm trying to get there, right? I'm in there, I'm like, let me throw it in there, let me throw it in there. So I run off. I'm like, yeah, I'm running out. I'm trying to get my stuff because he's trying to keep me. Them bulldogs crazy tough.
Yeah, they
you
are
put
crazy.
Me out. You put me out. So I'm out this motherfucking boot. Baby, listen, before it was all over said and done, his mama come out the room. She like, listen, y'all, blah, blah. Girl, you need to let that man. Before she got to I said, ma'am, with all due respect, take your ass back in that room. I'm going, you and your son up today. Because you heard this all night. Don't talk about it. Yeah. And you done let him do it. Now, I'm about to whoop his. You want some, baby? Mama turned around and said, you know what, she right. She been taking this over a year. Over a year. I haven't taken it. And she was like, you know what, you right. She said, I'm going to take my ass in this room. She said, cause you right. I have listened to him go in on you, and I have never come out this room to defend you. Let me tell you about real grown women, baby. Real grown woman. She was like, no, you absolutely right. And I ain't stepped in one time and stopped him from talking to you like that. She said, you know what, carry on. She went in the room, turned her music up, her jazz up, baby, and said, handle your business. Before it was over, after I had snapped like that at that lady, because I don't never disrespect them if I don't have to. But I will put you together. I don't give a damn how old you is. Let's be clear. Let's respect one another here. Okay? A respect is earned. Mm-hmm. It ain't just given in my book. Okay? Now, Miss Lady went on in there. She said, you're right. I haven't. Because my thing is, as a woman, that's your son. That's your seed. You created this monster. You won't check this monster? I will for you. And I have been doing it. I have been keeping my mouth closed. I haven't been saying anything. I've been letting all of this fly. It can't fly no more. Baby, when I unleash. So I got my stuff. I called my auntie who lived up the street. I said, Auntie Berto, I'm on the way. She said, baby, come on through. She said, because I know you didn't snap. Because you told me you was on your verge. And I told you you was on the verge because they was the same age. I should have known better. I should have known better. First of all, okay? And first of all, anyway, I ain't gonna say that now. That's another story for another time. But needless to say, I walked out that door. He was calling my name. B, you ain't gonna close my door. He was calling my name. He pulled his gun. I heard it cock. I turned around. I said, nigga, this the only time I'm ever turning around because I ain't gonna turn into no pillars of salt around here. I said, let's be clear, bruh. I say, if you shoot me, you better shoot to kill. Because I'm coming back and I'm cracking your old legs. That fool say, let me go in the house because you crazy.
Sometimes you gotta unleash a little bit of your crazy so you can let them know that it's not a game.
He said, he told my friend, my old dad, he said, girl, he told me, he said he had to go up in that house. He was scared. He couldn't look in your eyes. It was like, it was red. I saw red. He said, she would have killed me. And I had called the ex-hubby, and he was going through something. And it was just like it happened right in time. And then I ended up going back to him, praying about it, went back to him. Rest is history. What can I say? All right, you have anything else you want to say?
If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please share them below. Like, share this video.
Your worst breakup, share it with us. Leave that link down below in the comment section. But other than that, this has been Miss Trey That Gem
and K Gold.
Period. With another episode of Diamond Talk. You can catch us every Tuesday and Friday right here on Gem Spot TV. Follow my hand. You can catch us right here. If you have not subscribed, what you waiting on? Subscribe. Give us some things to talk about. If you want some advice, all you gotta do is teamthatgym@yahoo.com, and we'll put you on some advice, because you're getting two different, I guess, genres here. You know, you're getting 20-somethings and
anonymously
30-somethings, you know. And yeah, of course, y'all know how I do. I always do not. And if you say you want to be anonymous, we'll call you by something different. Okay? Diamonds, you are the toughest material on the earth, ladies, and there's none like you. To my diamond status gents, you're no longer boys when you watch this channel. And to all my darlings, appreciate you. Mwah. Have joy, love, and be empowered in the 2019, baby. You be blessed. Mwah.